All right, so while reviewing the Federal Writers Project interviews, I came across two Civil War era Boo Hag stories. So here is, and I think this first one is from Informant 57. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I believe that's who they were called. Once upon a time, there was an old hag who used to scare people. She was so scary that people stopped calling her by her real name and proceeded to refer to her as Old Hag. So one night she decided she was going to go to a family's house and hag their children. Well, unfortunately, she ended up leaving her skin at the people's house, so she had to turn around and go back the next morning. But when she got there, one of the boys knew immediately to salt her skin, and that's exactly what he did. The old woman started begging and begging, please give me my skin, please give me my skin. But they all knew the stories, weren't going to give her skin back. In fact, if you gave her anything from your home at that moment, she would actually be able to get her skin back whether or not you gave it to her or not. So they all refused. After a certain time of begging, she started screaming, skin, skin, don't you know me? Skin, skin, don't you know me? But one of the little boys, the younger children in the family, didn't know what was going on. And he walked up to the woman and handed her a match. As soon as he did this, she was able to get her skin back, and she took off running out of that place. Now, there was no word if she came back. Nothing else about what happened to the woman, but I thought that was a really cool story to share. The second story from this series is another pre-Civil War era, hag story as well. And pardon me, I forgot the name of the informant for this one. Just before the start of the Civil War, there was an enslaved black woman who took care of the master and mistress's children in the house. One day, the mistress went out and the old woman was left there with the care for the children. The children started asking the enslaved woman about all of the hag stories they'd heard. And so the enslaved woman turned and told them that she indeed was a hag. She proceeded to take off her skin and show the kids exactly how her hag form looked. I guess that's the best way to put it. Well, when the mistress returned, the children were frightened and told their mother everything that happened. So the mistress made the enslaved woman remove her skin once again, and they proceeded to salt her skin. When the enslaved woman tried to put her skin back on, she couldn't, and she began saying, skin, skin, don't you know me? Skin, skin, don't you know me? She could not get the skin on, and she burst into flames right there.